point, and after 6 bouts, you see the score, and we'll be right back. Bill Halpin, and they're going to start right out and go at it. 138
He doesn't waste any time to get the 2-point takedown. Dave shoots in on a single leg and goes to a high crotch.
Angeleri's 15-2 on the year. He was third in Section 3 in 82. And he's a Greco-Roman wrestler also from that Empire State Games, I believe. And he is currently up by 2 points. Billy Halpin is 12-2.
He's got the 1-point escape.
And he just got the 1 point.
I believe these wrestlers have met several times before, and to my recollection, they've pretty much split as far as wins and losses to one another. So there's a growing rivalry here.
Angeleri from Fulton up by a score of 2-1 by virtue of a takedown, and Halpin got an escape. And right now, Angeleri comes around behind, going to give him 2 more, 4-1. As we move into these, not the upper weights, but certainly a little bit heavier matches, we're up through half now out of the 12 weight classes. Bob Durin, I might ask you a little bit, what do you think about the progress of the match so far? Some observations.
Well, at this point, I would have to think that Wayne Blue is sitting in the driver's seat, being that I think he had set 2 wrestlers that he didn't anticipate. Quite honestly, I underestimated their lower weights because a couple of them, with Chris Sorrell and Dave Burridge, as well as Donnie LaBeef, they did a super job for Wayne, and they've kept it close. And this is definitely a must-win for B-ville at this point to change the complexion, because I'm sure they expected to be up a lot more by this point.
14-11 is the team score, and as we said, we knew Baldwinsville wanted to really get some good team points early with the lower weights. But they got some wins, but not to the degree that we thought. No pins, really difficult for Baldwinsville to really do too much in terms of piling up the points we thought they would need. So, how about a prediction? We'll see. I know we got a half a match to go. I'm interested to see, as a coach, what you would say.
Well, I would have to first say that it depends on where they're going to put B-ville's 55-pounder, Todd McCardle, and it also depends on where Jeff Merritt is going to go. But I would have to say Fulton 28, B-ville 24.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Incidentally, they did have 1 pin early, Chip Pettit at 105 for Baldwinsville. But again, the team score after that 6 points, they were not able to garner as much as perhaps we thought they should to beat Fulton. And right now, out on top, Dave Angeleri on the lead, 4-1 over Bill Halpin. Another one of the Halpin brothers. He's on the bottom in the red. Angeleri in the white with the stars.
Right now, he's working that short sit, and I believe he's trying to set up a Peterson, but Angeleri is just too strong for him.
Yeah, these, again, we might remind you, 138 pounds. These kids do not look like 138 pounds.
No, they don't.
And right now, Angeleri really trying to, well, I was going to say, he's really working the leg. It's potentially dangerous. And Angeleri thought he might get a little time there, had a bad finger, but they didn't give him any time, so Angeleri going to come right back with 107 left in the second period, try to increase his 4-1 lead. Angeleri working, really coming down hard, putting the pressure on Halpin, driving him right down, making it very difficult to make any move at all from the bottom.
Right. He's keeping that inside control off the short sit that Bill Halpin is trying to maneuver, and there's no way he's going to be able to put a Peterson on when he stays inside those arms.
As you mentioned, you're going to try the Peterson. He couldn't even move to make a sit-out because of the amount of pressure being put on by Angeleri. As we said, Angeleri is a senior, and he was third in Section 3. And Angeleri, we find out, has never won against Baldwinsville. So this could be a first for Angeleri. He's in control now, 20 and counting in this second period. Halpin not able to do much. We're going to get a warning for stalling on Halpin, I believe. So Halpin has been warned. We're down to 5 in the second period.
He's got to start moving on the bottom. He's got more hip motion. He's trying one move and not finishing another at the same time. He's not wrestling in a serious situation.
Wayne Blue just said to Dave Angeleri, get up, because Angeleri will be down to start this third period. Wants him to get some points.
Taking down your win.
Leo Johnson yelling encouragement too. And we'll see what the strategy is here. Angeleri on the bottom, helping on top. And Angeleri awfully strong. Moving on the bottom, and he's going to get out 1 point. That'll make it 5-1, so Angeleri...
Bill better come up at this point. He's going to lose another two,
Halpin's
which
going
he
to lose
does.
2 right there for a takedown. That's going to make it 7-1. And as you said, Fulton remains in the driving seat, as does Angeleri. And he's really working on Halpin. He's got a crossface in there that he threw from left center field. Halpin looked into it.
He got an extra point for stalling. Bill Halpin was his second stalling, so...
Angeleri pulled back to say, look, I'm trying to move, and he's stalling, and he's working that crossface really hard. That's another point. That's 9-1. And Halpin is in a bit of trouble because he could get 2 points, and then he could actually be disqualified.
Yes. Angeleri also better watch his crossface. He's getting a little rough across the face.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. As I said, I saw the one come from left center, and then he switched with the other arm. He'll throw him any place. Halpin now moving on the bottom, trying to step over, but controlled by Angeleri. And we're coming up to just 1 minute left in the match. Angeleri up by 8 in the white. 138 pounds.
Now, one thing that we didn't mention earlier, but Fulton losing to East Rochester obviously has helped their performance because they really are hungry tonight.
The jury was out on that. People didn't know whether psychologically being knocked out of number 1 was going to, adversely affect them. And as you said, Bob, it looks like they really made them hungry, and they've been working very, very hard. Angeleri working hard, and he's under 30, 26 seconds now, 25, and Angeleri completely dominating this 9-1, helping at giving up 2 stalling points.
He's got the 4-point decision at this point. Sean's trying to work just to get the 1 point to make it a minor decision.
And he's trying to go. Yeah, he stopped that right away. Scott Coltman right there. He had that leg and took it up toward the ceiling. But you said if he can get away, he can get a point. He can keep it to 1 point. Yeah.
Up by 8. Don't let him score.
You just heard Wayne Blue say you're up by 8. Don't let him score. It means a team point if you do. So we'll see what Angeleri does on top. Well, he's just going to try to control the arm.
Not enough time.
Boy, Angeleri's strong, and we're going to hold it. I think, yeah, it's right out now, 9-1.
He's got Fulton fans on their feet, and they feel a victory at hand, and they're rooting him on. 7, much to the surprise.